Hey guys, Crumtail here. Today we're doing a Lua Spy mission because spy missions are sort of hard, and I do want to cover that type of thing in Warframe as well. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and let's keep moving. Alright, so we've got Limbo running here because he can do this thing where it's all filmy, he's in the rift, and he can't get tripped up by lasers or anything like that. And even though the soldiers will be able to see him, they won't be able to interact with him. And we can just kind of, this is a puzzle room for like Lua stuff. It's helpful to do with friends, although I think with a couple of specters you are able to do it by yourself. I never really got it very much, so I tend to ignore it. Okay, they have it in a different order. This is the button, so we go into the rift, and we don't have to do that.
The target console is nearby.
Go into this rift, the Limbo rift, we start training.
The enemy will start
Go into the Limbo rift.
The moon set an exit
This is
from the
a
void
series of
has
balance
unforeseen
things.
consequences. Be on the lookout for localized content
As long as
disturbances.
Limbo's in the
You may be able
rift,
to
we can
turn
kind
these
of
to your advantage.
cheese this a little bit. And we shoot that, jump, shoot, and it messes up. You can do it again though. We can do it as many times as you want, as long as you don't hit any lasers that won't count down for you and mess it up. I mean like count down where like you've got to do it over and over and over and over again. And you can do it on the back side just so that whichever side works. Alright, so wall latch and wall latch. And for this one, wall latch, like don't jump. I guess that's my thing, like you don't need to jump very aggressively. Shoot that. Again. And again, it'll go into a little cube-shaped recess for itself, and that means it's done. Alright, so this won't be able to catch Limbo. You want to make sure these lasers, though, as long as you're in the rift, that's cool. These lasers touch that, and then you move toward it. And we can wait for the same thing, so it'll touch that. Then we wait again, and now it messed it up. So like as long as we don't exit the rift as Limbo, you're fine. Because actually it doesn't matter, legit doesn't matter if the lasers hit you or not. As long as you're in the rift, they can't do anything. And then go to this last one, and that will open this door over here, which leads to the next room. Alright, so we got to go here.
Keep moving. None
Range
of the
the old
scanners have
shield.
detected you.
Notice that I knocked these guys off. Whichever. That'll open this room. Whoops. And then we'll do that. And then we hack the console and we're home
Excellent
free
work.
on that.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
Then we pop this little rift thing. Boom.
This console has been severely damaged. You can't get
And we can
anything out
just,
of
yeah,
it in this
kind of
state.
start to electrically proc me a little bit there. Then we gotta move over to this area. You can take it any order you want, but for me, it's best to go A, B, C. If you're doing it by yourself, maybe that's just me. Okay. This is the other one
Console. Trigger the alarms
that I
now,
expected
and they
to
will
be.
start
There are some
destroying the
lasers
data.
over here. There's a trio of lasers and a space in between. So if you're not using Limbo, you can just use that space to your advantage. But it's best to use like Limbo, Titania, Wisp. Well, not Wisp. Limbo, Titania. Wukong is good here too. But I think Lugo's the best because of the rift. You don't need to worry about lasers or anything like that. Want to make sure to avoid these. There's some things, I think there are some laser shooters on these platforms that are permanent. You can't shoot them out, which is another bit of concern for me, of course. Alright, so you don't even have to, you can actually trigger this button without exiting the rift. You gotta just make sure that you get under it before that door closes and cut you off.
That extracted.
And then you go right here.
It's gone. This console has been severely damaged.
Yes, the console's been severely damaged, Lotus. I wonder what on earth decided it was going to do that. Actually, I don't know. It might be an interesting story. I'm not as familiar with Warframe lore as some others might be, so I don't exactly know who blew it up. But I know for a fact, you know, it was that way when I got here. Now here's the one, that's the pain relentless. Seems to always be C. Yeah, even though they can see me, they can't interact with me or damage me. Which is helpful. At least for me. I don't know if it's useful for them, it's probably not. Alright, so can't do a darn thing with that. So we gotta go over here first. Into here. Gotta get this door open.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start
this
the
right
data.
like that. And then over here. Pardon me while the man with the top hat hits his head. Alright. Oh, there's a little rift right here. It's one of the places where I always get thrown off by this map. That's what you gotta do to go there. And we move straight across here. Shoot that. And then go... Alright. Path exploded and such. Alright, so... we need to go, I think, to a spot where it's nice and spiffy, but we don't have to use it. I messed up something. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so now I mess this up the same way as I did before, and I don't know how to reset it. Is there any rifts over here that we can use to get out? Aha. Okay, so we're kind of stuck in here for now, I would say. Kind of be a little judicious with it. and work on our shooting. Because the second we're done up by any of that, we are legitimately done here, because I won't be able to get anything out of it. Okay, we probably need to shoot that button. I thought there was a way out of this room. There's gotta be a way out of here. Interesting. Stuck in here, and I can't go to the previous room because I don't know how to reset this right now. Does nothing. Is there anything over this side with the rocky thing here you can shoot? Because I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here's a thing. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Now we're gonna hack this. It's gonna go back and forth. It has a little portal attached to it. We want to shoot it so that it'll teleport that and us as well. Which we can now shoot that. We go through here, through this rift, and hack the final console.
Data extracted.
Alright,
They won't even know it's
so
gone.
how do I explain this?
We have everything
That was a
we
wee
came
bit
for.
scuffed, and
Get
by
to
a wee bit
extraction.
I mean a heck of a lot, but we made it. After I figure out how to get out of here, maybe I can use the rift. That will be the end of this one. Mercifully. Alright, let's just go in this rift. See if it takes us someplace we want to go. Okay, good. Excellent. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, what I forgot to say is that if you get something is you pick up a drop, and it's a collectible, and then goes in the rift. And then you go out of the rift. It kind of sticks to his. Its drops stick to his lapels in the back. I find that. Oh, we're out of the rift because that was a nullifier, and those blue bubbles turn your Warframe powers off. Doing like almost anything. And then there's rift. Any buffs that you have would be taken away as well. So yeah. Oop. Alright, that'll be the merciful end to this video. And thanks for hanging out. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.